Still nothing?
It's taking too long. Carly should have responded by now.
Maybe the email didn't go through.
No, it would have bounced back. I think we need to send another one, only more threatening.
That's a bad strategy. You don't want to come off too anxious. We made the demand, now it's up to the other guy.
That's quite an insight.
Comes with having a mob boss dad.
This make them wait approach is the most effective way to go. I think we need to stay proactive.
How about we meet in the middle? Give it another half hour or so.
I suppose that's fair.
The only problem is, even if Mom and Jax come together, it doesn't mean they'll stay that way.
Well, it's about proximity, bonding in a moment of mutual distress.
I don't know.
Well, come on, let's review. Carly bailed on Jax, mostly because she was insecure about Brenda. She thought Jax would eventually answer to the siren call of an old love. So Carly basically made it a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Okay, so
Jax got mad at being dumped and got back at Carly by filing for custody of Jocelyn. But it's all petty stuff, misunderstandings and reactions to hurt feelings. Nothing worth a permanent breakup. And Carly and Jax will see that when they have to band together to rescue their little girl.
how can you be so sure?
I've read tons of books and seen 3 movies that ended just that way.
I'd still like to have some sort of guarantee.
You know what? You're absolutely right.
I am?
Yeah, I've got a decent legal vocabulary, enough to write up a contract of reconciliation. We'll make Jax and Carly sign it before they can get Jocelyn back.
Genius.
Right? So it's settled. Said reconciliation to include living together. Wait, said reconciliation to include cohabitation. That's better, right?
Sounds official.
And no fewer than 2 romantic date nights per week.
That's too far.
But if we don't make spending quality time part of the contract, it might not take...
You guys are in so much trouble.
How did you find us?
Well, your sister knows you well. Apparently the country club is right down the road.
Well, the Pizza Shack used to be your favorite stop-off for a snack. You don't like the food at the club, and you were upset that it didn't open.
Plus, this place is in walking distance from Carly's house, so you didn't have to take Joss on public transportation.
Excellent detective work. You guys should go work with Sam.
Do you realize the potential train wreck you could have set in motion by taking Jocelyn?
We were just trying to get Mom and Jax back together.
Well, this isn't the way to do it. Grab your things.
But they're supposed to show up together to pick Jocelyn up.
You emailed Jax too?
No, just Carly with instructions for both.
Thank God. You realize Jax could use this to strengthen the custody case against Carly. Never mind. Let's go. We need to get Jocelyn home and hope that Jax never finds out that she was gone.
My dad said he was... You are in so much trouble, I don't even know where to start.
Sorry I scared you, Mom.
Sorry doesn't cut it. Come here, baby. I don't want to yell at you in front of your sister. I think she's had a hard enough day, don't you?
Here, I'll take her to Mercedes. Come on.
Thank you.
There you go.
Go on,
Oh,
sweetheart.
yeah, you're fine. I got you. Nice going, Morgan.
Thank you both for finding them.
Oh, well, Kristina deserves all the credit.
Don't even try to justify this or come up with some kind of excuse,
Please
okay?
don't be too hard on Morgan. This was all my idea. I thought if you and Jax were forced to reunite for Jocelyn's sake, you'd realize that you still love each other and get back together.
Okay, I'm speaking to both of you when I say this. What you did was wrong. And not to mention really dangerous. You know Jocelyn is still recovering from a kidney transplant. What if something went wrong?
We took her medicine with us, Mom.
If there was a real crisis, the medication wouldn't have mattered. Do you realize that?
I guess we didn't think it out very well.
There's more than just one reason this was a really bad idea. Why do you think we have guards all around?
Because Dad has enemies.
Yes, and if those enemies would have found out that you guys took off on your own, what do you think would have happened? I'm not done with you. Carly, Jax. Okay, thanks for calling. Well, the judge made a decision about Jocelyn's custody.